que me dejaron un mal sabor de boca en el último juego. Ahora sí. Más de dos. A las 7. Ahora sí, vámonos. Está, vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Así, compa. Ahora sí, a quitarnos el mal sabor de boca del último.
We are under the bright lights tonight.
Chingada, rápido a lo que venimos.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Bueno, ya empezamos bien,
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Altuve is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Ya van dos.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Ay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle.
No mames.
Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Chingado.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ándale, perro.
Strike 3.
A bañarse, compa.
1 left for Houston, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score.
Sí, vámonos.
Digging in now, Rafael Devers.
Ándale,
He'll
el
lead
Rafa,
things off here in the bottom
Rafita.
half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman.
First
Rafael
pitch on its way.
Devers.
Line
Vámonos.
drive to left.
Vámonos.
But
Hijo
he'll
de tu
hardly need to move out there in left as this is
Yeah.
hauled in for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan, attack, and stay in the zone.
Mira,
This
hijo de
offense
tu
needs to get on the
chingado
board.
ser.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away
The
now.
right fielder.
No manches.
Here's Mookie Betts, a reigning batting champion in the American League. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Popped straight up. Altuve ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It
Bueno,
falls
bueno,
in.
bueno, bueno.
Boy, this is just a
Bueno,
case
ya
of
tengo un
another
hombre más,
really
ya tengo
good
uno en
hitter
la base.
finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way
Ay,
to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel.
Quiere
But
el
even his
jonronero,
soft liners
jonronero.
fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And he'll dive back in. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Tira un golpecito suficiente nomás para avanzar
Here's
a la
Xander
carrera.
Bogaerts now.
Hijos.
Popped up.
No mames.
Gurriel is there,
Que se le caiga.
and that's the third out.
Ah, era Luis. ¿Qué onda, Luis?
Boston strands a couple.
¿Cuántos
Still no
años sin
score.
saludarnos, güey? Tengo un chinga que no me hace, güey. A Luis, al...
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris
al
Sale.
Betillo,
Gurriel.
al César.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target
Agárrate.
here, and he hits it for strike one.
Trágate esa, compa. Otra irá. Toma,
Fastball
perro.
taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty
La última y
unusual
nos
that
vamos.
you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most
Ah,
aggressive batters in the lineup.
Gurriel
Este sí se
behind
la
the ball
comerá.
and 2 strikes.
A que sí le da aire.
And he goes.
Ay, a huevo.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on defense. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Here's the first
Ah,
pitch to
mira
him.
la bola rápida.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Otro.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's
Donde
strike two.
mismo, chiquito. Mira. Ahí está, era. Y ahí, era. Chico faro.
And a swing
Ahora,
and a
perro.
miss as they got him with the slider there.
sigue.
2 away.
El que sigue.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Correa.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2
Ay,
now.
qué chula.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Soy Pedro. Josefina Monte.
The second baseman, Justin.
Soy Pedro. ¿Qué onda, Pedro? Disculpa, apenas miré tu mensaje ahorita ahí en el canal. Mil disculpas. Pero saludos a Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Esa cosa está fuera del
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Ahora sí, aquí, ahí viene la buena. Vámonos.
Line towards center field.
Uy.
Right there, one down.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them
Está buena.
moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland trying to make something happen with 2 gone to the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Se fue. Ay, no se fue.
To this one, it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hasta la tercera, pero ¿qué me va a ganar?
I thought it had the distance to
Mira,
get out of here,
ay,
but it goes
papá.
over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall,
Mira,
allowing
la
him to
pura pared
cruise
pegó.
into third.
Ay, de lo que se salvaron. Mira. Ay.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll swing
la agarró.
this one up near second base. Now Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Now at the plate, Robinson
Apenas acabamos de empezar la tercera, apenas va la tercera.
He's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chirinos, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce. If he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Pasado empezó a llover y no ha parado de llover, qué hueva. Pero también que nos cayó granizo, hombre.
Here comes
Friazo
the
que está
1-2
haciendo
from
acá en mi
Sale.
barrio.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Es la que me salvé.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites. Mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chécate donde quedó. En el medio, de modo que no le pegue.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Era otra buena.
Into the box, George Springer. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
¿Qué
He
quiere?
gets the
Que se
ball
la
hard,
tire de
but lined
globito,
out to start the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Era, se la comió.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One up, no score.
Rafita.
Here's the first pitch to him. Under it, one away.
Todas te van para arriba, chinga. No se puede ir al menos una por el... Ahí por un ladito del chore. Del chore ahí a un ladito.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Otra.
Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2.
The batter.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Fouled off. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Brantley is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. In order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Yuli Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1 on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Bueno, pero agarré.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Throw down to third. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 1-1 to third. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batter, the shortstop.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
Oh, and he misses it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
No way.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole is there, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We're through 4. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Robinson,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, man. But this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throwing to second, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Michael Brantley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Snap throw to third. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
I have 2 runs.
Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Brantley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he's back easily. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
For the Red Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The catcher, number 28.
In there, and it's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame. Now. Here's Jake Marisnick, runner in scoring position with two gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Marisnick stands at second.
Hell no, I can't challenge it. I got him right here. Oh, what the heck? I caught him. Bruh. How did I send it right here? Look at that, I caught him out. Look at that. Look at his hand. Bro. I got him. Yo lo agarré. Probably because I had to tag him. Lo tenía que tocar. Chica.
To 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Astros lead it. Striding in, he'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a real, I mean, probably more than 400 feet, but about the way he hit it, though.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count.
My bad. Just swinging at everything.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Bats on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number
now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Ready with another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 or 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Yuli Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Bregman is off at first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%?
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Runner at second, 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. In now, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 44.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Slides down the left side, but foul. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And bobbled out there by Pedroia.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Chirinos on third. Marisnik at second with 2 gone. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away from the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnik is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Fucking serious, bro.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
No strike.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time and it misses well above the zone. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clown. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the parker.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now to the plate, number 44. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bregman at second with 2 down. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Benintendi going back, and it's gone. In now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The catcher, number 28.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros plate. Stavinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
For the Red Sox.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
The batter.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland head-to-head against Chris Stavinsky. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
Fans, our final line score.
Esa es la burger.